Hello everyone, Peppermint here. Today I have an organization project that I'm going to do. So I have a whole lot of cannon lids and the rims, and they're just overflowing in this box. And I have made some things out of these. This is my craft supply. This is not my kitchen supply. This is Bernardin. I got these when I bought a lot of jars off of Marketplace. They just kind of come with it because, you know, they were old and, you know, the lady just didn't know what to do with them, it seemed like. But because these are vintage lids, and I did try to can with them, but I would not recommend, or at least this brand, I would not recommend canning, because this part right here, it looks okay, but then when you start to can with it, I noticed that there was a pink color in the water, and then I realized that, you see, it's basically dry rotted. So I'm not going to be using these lids for food, and I wouldn't recommend anyone else doing that. Now here's ball. Now there, it's dry rotted too. It's got the icky, sticky stuff on it from that. I think these are just too far gone to use for canning. But I have made a couple Christmas ornaments out of these boxes, because advertisement like this, vintage advertisement, is a thing right now. And so I thought that I would make something out of them. And so I'm going to organize this box, because you can clearly tell that it is like overloaded. I mean overloaded. If anyone would be interested in any of this, send me a message, make a comment, send me a message, and we'll see. I might be convinced to list some of this on eBay. Hadn't decided exactly what I'm going to do, but I know I have more than what I need. So let's start organizing this. I'm just going to pull everything out. This is an empty box. I believe I'm just going to open them up and flatten them out. Just like that. And these, I will just take them out.
Well, does anyone care for fast forwarding?
Some of them have that mold, that black mold on them. But if I use them for a craft, and I have plans of getting my little stick and just scooping that out. I don't like black mold.
Yeah, and what she doesn't know is that mold spores will spread. She ought to just get that black mold out of her house. Yep, she should.
Now, if I have a damaged ring in my cannon, then I promote them to the Craftroom. See that one? That would prevent a lid from sealing, possibly. So it goes to the Craftroom. And here is a good and rusted one. Nice and rusted. And do you guys remember that? That's ball. That was possibly from the early 80s or 70s.
I don't remember.
I'll leave that one together. Here's another one.
So if you're a ring in our house and you have a dent and you're all dented up, your life isn't over. She'll just put you in her craft room. And if you're old and rusty, just like that lid and flat, then there just might be a job for you in her craft room. She'll put you in there. There are so many people out there who are trying to get a new piece of metal to look all old and rusty, just like that lid. So I was hanging out with her in her craft room, and I saw her pull everything out of that box.
There's that fire in Canada. And here in North Carolina, we are even seeing the effects of that right here.
Yeah, if you're from Canada, then we're seeing the effects of the smoke. And I know you have it so much worse, but what's happening here is it'll look like a hazy day, and then it'll rain and clear up. And then it'll start to get hazy again. And then after the rain, the same thing will happen. It'll clear up for a little while. What Peppermint didn't tell you guys a while ago when she was doing this video is that those Bernardin lids, just because they are old lids, doesn't mean that they won't seal. They will seal. And they make a loud pop when they seal. And the seal is really good on the Bernardins and also the ball. But they're not BPA free and they're old and dry rotted. And I don't want that in my food. No siree.
You know, I'm freeing up a lot of space by opening up these boxes like this. Here's my ornament that I made.
Well, good. Let's see it. Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Yes, I told you it was.
I put some Mod Podge over it to hopefully protect it.
Well, maybe it will.
So if you were to decorate one of these boxes, what would you use it for? And how would you decorate it? I'm interested in knowing.
I'll tell you what I would do, Peppermint. I would just tear the box up into shreds and eat up all the paper.
And if you were to decorate one of these, would you use the advertisement that's on it? Like the name Bernardin or Ball? Is there someone in your life that would remember these things and it would bring a good memory to them?
I've only been around for about 12 years now. And most of those vintage lids were marketed back in the 1970s or early 80s. So no, I don't know nobody. Maybe some of your subscribers would know someone. A lot of people are making Christmas ornaments out of the little round things, the flats. Is that what they're called, the flats? They're doing a lot of decoupaging and stuff like that. And you could put them on a gift tag. She was making all that progress, and now she's come to a halt.
And here's another one.
Oh, that's pretty. Wonder why it's so plain. I wonder if she's feeling okay.
And you know, I thought about putting more pretty stuff on the outside, but I'm kind of like, I don't really want to take away from the advertisement type of a
Because advertisement
piece
is
thing.
hot right now.
This is an ornament.
Everybody wants to see that old advertisement, don't they? So I just continued watching Peppermint pull everything out of this box, and she grouped all the items together, and she unfolded all those boxes and smashed them flat, and then she rubber banded them all together, and I see she's keeping all the like items together. So she just continued doing this for a while. I wanted to play. I wanted to go fetch a ball or something, but she said that she was busy and had to do this. And then she just continued to take things out, unfold them, and smash them, and stack them up, and put the rings on the little wooded thing over there, and she just continued, and she did this for a long time. So long that I'm going to play you a little bit of music for some entertainment. What about this? Oh, that sounds so romantic. No, you don't want to hear this? Okay, I'll find something else. What about this? I like this. This music makes me want to move my body and wag my fluffy little tail. I sure do like that music. How about you?